Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Intuitive Air. I'd like to share more messages with you today. If you are back again and you've seen some of my videos before, welcome back. And if this is your first time joining me for a reading, by all means, welcome to you as well. I hope you all like the reading. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. That way the readings can get some traction and circulate a little bit more. But if you're subscribed to the channel, then you'll get these messages as soon as I upload them and make them public. So I want you to be able to get these as quickly as possible. All right, so I am using the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle deck. And this is a deck that has a lot of really complex but beautiful images. All right, so what I'm going to do today, and this may be relevant for some of you as well, I'm going to put my reading glasses on so that I can see these really, really clearly, because I get the impression I'm going to need them. All right, and I am an intuitive reader, so oftentimes I get different things from the cards that others who aren't looking at the cards may not actually be getting. All right, so I've got Mother of Earth, Fertile Ground. I've also got, the Ancestral Forest, Completion. All right, and also at the top of my spread as well, because I usually just do a 6-card spread, I've got the Twins, Conscious Connection. Okay, and at the bottom of my spread, I've got Father of Water, which is Balance and Harmony. I've also got the Shadow, Trials and Tribulations. And I've also got Altar of Water, Love Overflowing. And as you can see from all these cards, there's a lot of imagery, a lot of color. And what I'm being drawn to start with first are the twins. Okay, so somebody here is a Gemini, or there are some twins present in your life, like real twins. Also too, they could also be forces in the universe that you are linking up with to help you accomplish a goal. Okay, so that could be it as well, because the way these twins are holding hands, it's like they're coming together on something. Okay, and it's under what looks like the watchful gaze of a mother type figure. Okay, so you may be a mom, and these may be your twins that we're talking about, or you may simply be a Gemini, or a Gemini sun, or have Gemini prominently placed or aspected somewhere in your natal chart. Okay, and I'm going here to this next one right next to the twins, this Ancestral Force, Completion. Something that you are working on right now is about to be completed. Okay, not only is it about to be completed, but it's about to bring a lot of abundance with the completion. Okay, it's about to bring a lot of abundance, because you see how how big that pentacle is, and how she's got her hand placed on it, like she wants to keep someone from taking it. Okay, she's real protective of the pentacle. But what I'm also seeing here too, and I want to look at this very clearly, because I want to see here, see underneath the pentacle, there's also coins. There's also a whole bunch of coins, all right, that come with it. And there's a little baby angel, it looks like, next to all the coins. So in connection with this baby here, maybe that this is a new idea. Okay, it could be a new idea, or this is a baby ancestor that's going to be helping you achieve this. Okay, but whatever this is that's coming to completion, it's going to bring a lot of prosperity for you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money, though it looks like money is going to be part of what's happening for you. But when I was talking earlier about these twins and ancestral or universal energies, that may be what's coming together for you, or the universal energies that are going to be bringing you finally, and I hear finally bringing you this abundance that you've been working on. Okay, and there's a lot of green in this because it's fertile ground here, so that lets me know too that what's coming is going to be very lucrative for you. Okay, and not just money, but it's going to be lucrative, and a lot of other things are going to come together for you that are going to be prosperous as well. Okay, and all this green in here, this just makes me think dollars, you know, because there's a lot of green in there. All right, and let's see here, what else have we got? All right, there have been some trials and tribulations, because this is right below this card here that was at the top, the completion card. So on this journey that you've been on to get to the fertile ground, there have been some things that have not gone as planned. Okay, there may have been some barriers, there may have been some things that you needed more information about, or had to, I heard education, so something that you may have had to learn about over that time. And I also see here, if you'll see the wolves, looks like they are actually howling. There's two wolves there too, so that's more duality for you, in addition to the twins, the card that we pulled up earlier. Okay, so you know, wolves are really smart animals, and they tend to travel in packs. Okay, I think that's why you see two of them here. So some of the things that have been in the way on this journey have come in twos. Okay, the challenges have come in twos. And with the two of these being in sort of looking like they're howling in some way, what that tells me is this was some really strong energy getting in the way. The things that weren't going as well, these were things that were loud, and, you know, maybe not noise loud, but they were energetically loud to you in some way. But it sounds like this has been a part of this journey has been a lot of trials and tribulations. But right next to trials and tribulations, to one side, is balance and harmony. So it sounds like you're probably one of these folks that you can transmute energy. So when something comes up for you that is getting in the way, a barrier, or it's chaotic in some way, or it's not allowing you to move forward, what you may be finding is that it helps you to work more on balance and harmonizing those kind of energies, to sort of transmute them into something that works better, you know, something that actually works much better for you. And when I look at this card, there are two children on this card too. There's a child up here, child down there. Okay, so there's just a lot of duality and a lot of twin type of energy, because these children look about the same age. Okay, so they could be, you know, siblings or twins, but I think this card is here to remind you to seek balance and harmony, and that's how you deal with trials and tribulations. Okay, this is how you deal with them. So just like there's dual energy that's getting in the way, you have two more cards with three more cards that have this dual type energy in them. Okay, and I think that dual energy, as I look at this cards, I think that dual energy is the balance and the harmony. So that's something that you may need to give a little more thought to, is how to transmute energy using balance and harmony. But it's right under this fertile ground card. So I think as a practice that helps you to get grounded, it's going to take working more on the balance and the harmony in order for what you're doing to be more fertile. okay, for what you're doing to be more prosperous. Okay, that's going to be very important for you. And I'm looking at this one here. This is the last one. This is love overflowing. Okay, and you can see how the sort of drip marks around it. It's love overflowing. And for some of you, this may be a love relationship. Okay, the part of the prosperity, I'm not saying the love relationship is the only prosperity here, but for some of you, it may just be a love relationship. And for some of you, since we're getting a lot of children and twins and twin energies in like three of the 6 cards, for some of you, you may give birth to twins. Okay. Or for some of you, I'm getting you may be a twin. Okay, you may be a twin, and you and your twin are very close. Yes, you and your twin are very close. But this energy is not otherwise related to the twin. Okay, your twin may be doing something else, but you and your twin just happen to be close. But this is about your journey, okay? The twin energy, the dual energy here is about, for some of you, if you are a twin, or this involves your children who are twins, or you may be in a love relationship with someone and you're going to have twins. It could also be that the twin energy is the balance and the harmony that is needed to accomplish this completion that's right next to fertile ground. Okay, this might be right next to it. And this altar of water, this is a lot of really emotional energy, because it's like dripping with emotional energy. And so this may not be related to a love relationship with an actual partner. This may actually be love overflowing for your children. Okay, these twins that we keep seeing. It could also be related to someone that's helping you complete the journey. Okay, because I'm getting the impression that there's someone else that's part of this journey that's going to be helping you. And right on the bottom of the deck, manifestation. Okay, manifestation. So this is a reading about manifestation. For some of you, it may be love. It may be in several areas, because see, she's got all of these coins down here as well. And you know, this card just has a lot of green and a lot of earth energy. So I'm getting the impression that for some of you, this may be this fertile ground may be around a lot of things in your life, at least more than one thing. But it's time to manifest. Okay, it's time for this to come through for you, and for that fertile ground to start lending itself to prosperity for you. And for some of you, and I see this card underneath the bottom too, creative expression. For some of you, this may be something creative that you've been working on. Okay, this could be something that's very much creative for you. And I heard ahead of your time. Okay, so this may be, this is a lot of emotion too, because this is creature of water, and you also had altar of water that was already here. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion. So that, you know, that leads me to thinking that whatever this is, you're going to be very emotional about it. It's going to make you very happy. And this other one on the bottom, the chieftain, this is strength tested. Okay, because you know, I think this relates to these trials and tribulations during the reading, and pushing you towards developing your strength, but in a way that actually helps you relax more. Okay, I'm getting relaxed more, because coming into balance and harmony is what's going to move you along and finally get you towards completion with this fertile ground, finally starting to bear fruit. But I'm hearing you're stronger than you know. So this has been a journey that sounds like it's been difficult at times, and it's been difficult for you to make sure that you're still committed to the journey. Okay, whatever you have been working on, that you're still committed to the journey. And as I look at this balance and harmony card, see there's a guy there, and to me, all of the things he's dressed in, and that he's sitting on a throne. Okay, for me, that gives me that he is some type of authority figure, and I think we are talking about a man who is an authority figure. But this person is someone that you're going to pursue balance and harmony with, and this is where the fertile ground that's right near it is going to come in. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be not necessarily a love relationship with a man, but it could be a man that you trust or has specific types of energy or education or funding you may need for your dream. But I get the impression that it's time to manifest it now. It's time to move forward now, because you're almost there. That's what I just heard. You're almost there. And it's definitely about something that you've been working on creatively for a long time. Okay, so that's where things are. Oh, and look at this, y'all. This is another one that was under the deck. Trust the process. So these three that were underneath the deck, I feel like I could have done the whole reading with those 3 cards. I didn't even need these other ones. But I'm sorry, yeah, 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. So yes, so I'm hoping that you still have the energy to push forward on this, because completion is here, and so is oops, dropped it on the floor, hold on. So is manifestation. So it's time. Okay, the ground is fertile right now, so it's time for you to get going. It's time for you to move forward, and it's time for you to let your creativity shine, is what I'm hearing. Let your creativity shine. Also, this is going to be very emotional for you. Okay, very emotional for you, and some twins being involved, or some Gemini energy. Oh, excuse me. Getting some throat chakra resistance there. But these are the messages. I hope some of them work out for you, but I do see a lot of prosperity in a creative endeavor that is coming for you. Okay, this has been something you've been working on for a while. Just make sure you stay balanced and in harmony, so that you may address these barriers as quickly as possible. Oh, excuse me. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. I'm getting the impression that something somewhere is disturbing the energy, so it doesn't want you to know that it's coming. So perhaps, this has been a long and tiring journey where for some of you, you may have wanted to give up, but keep going, okay? The energy is here to support you. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.